outside. This is my outside. This is the great outdoors. I wanted to capture this moment. The wind wants to blow now. I wanted to capture this moment while I could. Um, I need to get back on schedule with posting my readings and things like that. Y'all, a lot has been happening. Whew, life has been lifing. And guess what? While life is lifing, my life is evolving. My life is truly evolving. And I am really growing and becoming the woman that I never thought that I could be. I am. And so what I'm doing is being open and obedient to spirit and realizing that sometimes we can be so mediocre, we can be so regular that we don't realize how much more we can have. And so I'm doing things that I never done before, and it's all going to be beneficial to my healing and to my journey. And so I just want to encourage all of you, whatever you have to do to make sure that you're good, please do that. Please do that. Um, May is my birthday month, and I plan on having a phenomenal month. I plan on sharing some phenomenal things. And, this next decade of my life is going to be really, really good. And that is because I made the decision, I made the choice to create this reality for myself. Period. So my life is evolving. And it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. So, what I am going to do. Yes, I am. Hello, Miss Rose. Hi, y'all. Hi. So what I'm gonna do? I never did a reading like this. Okay, I've been outside doing readings, but it's just an energy that I'm feeling from. Hello, y'all. From this wooded area. Okay. Um, and I have my cards. I thought I had my other cards with me, but I got some. I got my incense going. It's lit. It's lit over here. And y'all get if you're gonna be outside, y'all get a yoga pillow. They are very comfortable. They're very comfortable. If your knees are not strong enough, get you a little portable chair. But hey y'all, I'm on my yoga pillow, and y'all, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. But I'm going to do a quick reading. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the love. Y'all don't get on here acting stupid. The little trolls on here. Don't get on here acting stupid. Don't aggravate me today, because I'm on one. I cussed out 2 people today. I've been in my Gemini mode. What it looks like I'm at. I'm outside. I'm outside, baby. I'm outside. Okay? All right. So, um, I am going to post the videos of my coven meeting that I had last weekend. It was absolutely phenomenal. If you're following me on Instagram, you've seen them. If you're following me on TikTok, you've seen them. We did rituals. We talked. It was just a beautiful moment. Y'all, I finally got my coven going. Okay? I finally got my coven going. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Rose. Okay. So I got my card, and I'm going to do a reading. I don't know what Spirit's gonna say. You know what? Let's chime in. I got my bowl. Okay, let's chime in. I'm gonna take this out. I had a aventurine here. Okay. Yeah, they play too much, Miss Rose. I be trying to be great, you know. Let's clear this energy. Spirit, we just thank you for this moment. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you. I don't know what you want to say to us, but we're open and we're listening to wherever, ooh, goodness, whatever the messages are. Thank you for clearing all the negative energy around me and online. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right. Oh, they popping out. Honey, these cards came out like nobody's business. Okay, the first card that came out was the King of Swords. This card, King of Swords, the King of Swords, this represents action and determination. A leader. I think this is the ones that's watching. This is y'all. This is our energy. This y'all energy. Our energy. Okay. Um, he is or she is a leader. She or he has excellent leadership. They're calm and imaginative. I told y'all that I had a crash out Gemini moment, and today started early this morning. Okay, with a text and a phone call, and I crashed out. Okay, and crashing out is not always a bad thing. It's just a matter of you standing up for yourself. Okay, a king of swords. When I look at the swords, it's just like you're cutting everything off your life, out of your life that should not be. And so you have to remember that's who you are. You are royalty. You are great. You are blessed. You are that guy. You are that girl. You are that king, that queen. Listen, you got to keep that sword in your hand. Okay, and I always bring up when they were building the walls of Jericho how they had a weapon in one hand and a tool in the other. Okay, because I feel that because there's times that you're going to have to build, and there's times that you're going to have to fight while you're building. And I realize that's what's going on with me. There's times that I'm building. I wish I could just don't not have to fight while I'm building. I wish I could just focus on the building, but that's not reality. Reality is I'm going to have to fight while I'm building because everybody don't want you to build. Everybody don't want you to build. Everybody don't want that. Okay, and some people don't even care that you're building. They'll still bring their drama, they'll still bring their mess, they'll still bring their toxicity because they're not working on themselves. So how can they have respect for what you're doing and they're not even respectful of themselves? Okay, I've had people in my life and they know I'm doing something great. People close to me. Do you think I'm proud of you? Do you think I get, oh my goodness, how can I be of assistance? It's like they see it, but they don't see it. So they don't have my best interest at heart. If somebody's not acknowledging, they're not acknowledging what's going on with you, please, Spirit, hold the rain, y'all. If it start raining and I jump up, it's raining. Okay? They're not acknowledging what you're doing, they're not going to respect you alongside your journey. Okay, it's not happening. It's not happening. Okay, so the next card is the Death card. Ooh, y'all, I think it's gonna rain. The Death card. It's reverse. It's indicating that one must persevere and endure without end relief. Be patient and do not resign yourself to a negative outcome. Listen, just what the King of Swords were. Yeah, crash out, but don't crash out to the point where it stops you from being great, where it stops you from doing what Spirit is telling you to do. Okay, knowing that you're going to get a positive outcome no matter what. No matter what. Okay, so all of that stuff that was in your life and bringing you down, it's coming to an end. All right, it won't be able to affect you anymore. It won't be able to affect you anymore. All right, so yeah, these things have to come to an end. You got to persevere. I got to persevere. We got to persevere. We got to be, we got to be in a place where we're able to endure. The Bible says in 2 Timothy that you must endure hardness as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. I'm going to say it like this. You must endure hardness as a good soldier of spirit. So yes, again, we go back to the walls of Jericho where you have a tool in one hand and a weapon in another. Period. Period. Okay. And then, wow, this is good. This is the Seven of Cups. Look at that. The Seven of Cups represents the non-realistic dimension of life and demonstrates the truly magical quality of the awakened imagination. Look, this, we know we're all in the matrix. Some people believe it's real. Most of us believe it's fake. Whatever it is, baby, I feel this shit. You feel this shit. If it's fake, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? And this is where magic comes in. This is where our spell work comes in. This is where, doing something out of the box. Y'all know I don't be sitting outside doing no reading. Okay, and now I'm looking at the dark cloud may start to rain, but we don't look at it as the rain and blessing. So the Seven of Cups, this is also a Venus card representing love. You got to love your journey. You got to love what you do. You got to be true to this. Okay, you're not new to this, so be true to this. Okay, and 7 is the number of completion, and there's so many different things in these cups, but they all represent greatness. They all represent stuff that you got to do, period. Okay, so take advantage of the magic that's around you and that's in you. Okay, and so Spirit is saying you need to do a little more. And with me doing my meeting last weekend really showed me that you know what, I'm doing this for real, and people need what I have, and that all the shit that I've endured and all the shit that I continue to endure, that is bigger than me. Okay, it's much bigger than me. Period. Let me see if I can get another card, and then I'm gonna close this out. So anything else, Spirit? Okay. So then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Again, that's a success card. Okay, we can't lose with the stuff we use, y'all. This card represents success. It represents confidence. It represents sufficient financial security, self-sufficiency, financial freedom, and financial independence. And you know what? That card is really blessing me because, baby, my finances, my bills right now, chaotic. And I know it's coming, like it's in the air, it's in the energy, it's in the atmosphere. Like shit is chaotic. Like, okay, I can't do nothing. I need to pay this. I need to do this. Okay. Let me just keep doing what Spirit had me to do. And Spirit gonna fix it. Just be obedient. Okay? So Spirit is telling us, stay focused, King of Swords. Make sure that you move when Spirit tell you to move. You do what Spirit tell you to do. Also know that some things that been ailing you, that shit's coming to an end. Whether you put it to an end, or the person walk out your life, or the job end, or whatever. It's the stuff that does not mean you any good. It's about to end. And then the 7 of Cups, helping you realize that yes, we are in the matrix. Some people believe this is real, some people believe it's not. Some days I'll be like, shit, like I said, all I know, I feel it. And that's when I tap into my magic. And then we come into the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, because the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups is a love card. Okay, knowing that it's all is well. And I needed that. I needed to know that all is well no matter what. If I don't see love anywhere, I got to know that I am love. I am peace. I am power. And so are you. And so anything that comes to meet me right where I am is going to be that of love. And anything that's not of love that comes to tear me down for my demise, Spirit is going to remove it. That's why the death card is in the midst of this reading. Spirit is going to move it. But you got to come out of the box. Stop doing the same shit the same way, okay? Switch it up a bit. And a lot of things Spirit tell you to do, you might be like, I don't know, but you don't know how you're going to feel. You don't know what's going to happen until you do it. I'm sitting in the park on my yoga pillow on a blanket in front of the trees doing a reading. And guess what? I'm loving it. I am loving it. Okay. And I really, 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 really want to grow my YouTube channel. I really, 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 really want to grow my Instagram. I really, 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 I just want to be out here because I have so much to give people. And it's not on a corporate level. It's not on a perfect level. It's on a real level. Okay, that is why this with a new woman 08 living life with spirit. Okay, it's not gonna look like everything perfect when you're living life with spirit. Spirit may tell me to get on here and tell a story, and I may start crying. Y'all know how I do. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. All right. Let me. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna be done. Wow. Listen. This is the Five of Swords reverse. Okay, let me tell you about this. It's finally getting a grip on competitive impulses, freeing oneself from selfish behavior, and stopping fearless arguments. In other words, you ain't got to compete with nobody. You ain't got to be arguing with nobody. Say what you're going to say and keep it moving. What does that say? Spirit is going to fight your battle. And you just have to let spirit do its thing. We don't know when situations arrive. I'd be like, last month I had this together. This month is falling apart. And then tomorrow it may come back together. Y'all, I don't know. My only assignment is to make sure I speak to the people, make sure I'm obedient. Because everything that comes in my life is a lesson. It's a lesson. Oh, I heard people say, and a blessing. Okay? So I just wanted to come out here and let y'all know my life is evolving. Sometimes I want to plan shit. I can't. I just have to move with spirit. And that's where you may be now. It's chaotic, but just trust that everything is working out for your highest good. Okay? And nothing, this is what Louise Hay said. Look up Louise Hay. Everything is working out for my highest good. Nothing but good shall come out of this situation. All is well in my world. That's what she said. All is well in my world. Nothing but good shall come out of this situation. Everything is working out for my highest good. That's all I can say. And that's all I can do at this point. Okay? Is remind myself that I am a soul, a spirit, having a human experience. And that when I flow in my gifts, I do divination, I talk to y'all, that is spirit putting super on my natural. And so I'm going to close out because it's getting ready to rain. Y'all see them clouds? It's beautiful though. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, I love y'all. I'm out. I talk forever, but I'm going to chime out. And if my life is evolving and you're watching this, I know your life is evolving too. All right. I love y'all. I'm out. If I don't, it's going to rain on my head. Like they said in Color Purple. It's going to rain on your head, huh? Okay. It's raining. I called that to try to hit my nose. I love y'all. Bye. Wow. That's crazy.